Welcome back everybody, this is DannyCode, and we're continuing on with our Avorion playthrough. Just checking out my energy inverter factory here, and it looks like we have a ton of stuff here. So if we trade goods, we have a good amount of inverters. Now, word of caution, in the last episode I built this factory, and I don't have any input, so I don't have any energy tubes, conductors, or transformers, so I'm having the NPCs buy them. If you don't have a lot of credits, this is going to be a shocker, because I had about 70,000 credits once I built it, and then just like 10 minutes later I had like 20,000, or I mean 20 million I should say. So yeah, so it costs a lot. So just to get it up and running. So hopefully these, they're worth it. But they are worth it for one thing. We did need the energy inverters for Bottan. So if we look at our inventory here, there we go. We have everything we need. Plus, so we have the neutron accelerators, which are these. So we only needed one of those. We have two. Electron accelerators, we only needed one of those. Fusion, where are we here? Fusion generators. Yeah, so we have them all, and I did buy my energy inverters from the factory just a little while ago, so we have those. And I did, since the last episode, I got some processors. I bought 10 from the computer factory, kind of up north on my map there. So now we can go back and find the, what is it, enemy of my enemy. So we need to go back down here. So I'm going to make my way down there, and I am all the way up here. So I'm going to use the ancient gate system to do that. So yeah, so I will be right back when we get there. Okay, so here's a pro tip for the gates, for the ancient gates, by the way. So the ancient gates don't really tell you where they go. So for example, this one here does not have the directions. So the easiest way I found to tell is if you go ahead and say, for example, this one here, I have this sector selected and enter the coordinates, and as you can see, that will point to the direction that it's going. Also, if I do that, so if I do that for this one, so if I select this, enter coordinates, that means that will point me directly to that gate, the one I want to go to. So yeah, so that's just a little tip for the ancient gates to figure out which way they're going. So I think that's pretty useful. I use it all the time. So all right, so continuing on to go to our sector where we'll find our friend. Be right back. All right, so we are at the place where our friend is. Where is he? There he is. So let's go ahead and talk to him and see what we got. So we got all the components. Did our little shopping list. So hopefully I have your goods. Very good. I'll build a system. I'll be done in no time. Okay. Here you go. With this, you should be able to destroy Bottan's hyperspace drive. But keep in mind that the system might get destroyed. When you use it, it's very possible that you have one shot and that's it. Well, that sucks. Okay. So let's see here. We have, here it is. Hyperspace Overloader. This item was built for Bottan's chief engineer. Is configured to destroy Bottan's hyperdrive. Alright, so what I have to do is I have to find Bottan again. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So we have to find one of Bottan's pirates and talk to him, and yeah, so alright, so I will be right back. I'm going to go jump around again. Alright. Okay, so I found one of Bottan's smugglers, but I'm in a very hostile zone. So I'm going to try to talk to him. Greetings. And get the Yes, I am interested in that. I'm going to try to get the details of where Bottan is. Good to have you take a long... yeah. Close. Okay, so we have gained 1 suspicious goods. Okay, so we can just kind of skip out of here. Enemy of my enemy. No, that's not the one. Easy delivery, that's the one. So we want to show location. And there's the location over there. So that's not too bad. That's not too hard to get to. I'm just over here. So that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so we're going to go to that location and try to find Bottan and kill him. So here we go. Alright, so I'm going to zoom into, as you can see, we made some enemies here, by the way. Because I was holding that cargo, and they attacked me. So anyways, that's alright. We'll make friends with them in a little bit. So here's where Bottan is. I'm going to, before I do anything, I'm going to, and I read this, by the way, I'm going to equip the Hyperspace Overloader before I jump in. So, yeah, I really need to make friends with these guys again, because I do have some mines in their area. Oh well, that's alright. So, we'll be fine. Alright, so let's jump out. Jump into where Bottan is. Alright, so that should be Bottan. So let's talk to him. So that's pretty simple. So let's destroy his hyperspace drive. Charging. The the hyperspace engine has been destroyed. Good. So, alright, so let's talk to him again. I have your goods. Wait a second. You again. Screw this, I'm out. What? Wait, can't jump? That's right. Can't jump. You did this. You destroyed a hyperspace drive. Prepare to die. Okay. We'll see about that, buddy. So it doesn't look like he's too big a deal here. Sir Bottan, your shields are already down. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is not a hard battle, by the way. Okay. It's just a pain in the butt doing the mission. Getting that laundry list of stuff and getting jumping around and all that. So just prepare. This mission takes a little while, but Bottan isn't too strong. I mean, he's strong, but he's not too strong. So there we go, and I can see the system has come off. There it is, that purple one right there. That's the one we want. I'm going to go ahead and salvage him as well. As soon as I get my systems here. Got that and that. Alright. Alright, so let's just go put out our salvagers here and salvage Mr. Bottan. Hopefully some more good systems come off him. Okay, so let's see what we got. I think this is the new one. Jump range, hyperface, cooldown, recharge rate. Okay, so cool. We can take this one off. Don't need that anymore. And put that one on. And we have to permanently install it. Okay. Install permanently. And before we breach the system, breach the barrier, we're going to have to uninstall these carefully. So we're going to have to go to a equipment dock and uninstall this. So let's look at the map now. Hold on. Did I do that right? Oh, jump range plus 10, hyperspace cooldown 90%, recharge rate 8%. Well, alright. Doesn't look like it gave us a lot. I mean, that's good. But, yeah, okay, well, cool. But we got it. So, and that's going to help out a lot. Now, I gotta make friends with these guys. I think the first thing I need to do is I need to pay tribute to them so they stop fighting my my mines in their area. Okay, so diplomacy, and these are the guys. So negotiate ceasefire. Oh, so I have to wait 54 minutes. Okay, so 54 minutes, then we can negotiate a ceasefire with them. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to salvage, like I said, Mr. Bottan here. And then I'm going to also look for, I think we only have one left. So I'm looking for the Mad Scientist Lab research stations. So I think we only have one left to find, and then we can get that one as well. So that would be awesome. Alright, so I will be right back when I find one. This is one of those sectors where even before you go over the boundary, you can get some Oganite, but what we have to do here is talk to the pastor. And it's really weird because they have the asteroids in circles. So if you look in here, we have like these weird concentric circles here. But if you kill these guys, then you can, like, some of them are made of Oganite. So we can actually, and you can see that I have up here, I have already 17,000, almost 18,000 of, or I mean almost, 17,000. So, but yeah, so if you talk to the pastor, so let's talk to him. What's going on here? Hush, we're in the middle of a ceremony. I see. Sorry, no, I'll have to wait. It'll have to wait. I'm talking to you. Okay, so then they turn hostile. So then you just go ahead and if you have enough firepower, obviously, you go ahead and kill them. And then once you kill them, you can salvage them for some Oganite. Okay, so we killed them. Let's just put out our salvagers here. And we should be able to get, like I said, some Oganite on the wreckages here. Yeah, so we're already getting some. So cool. So again, if you're itching for some Oganite before you go over the barrier, that's the way to get it. Alright, so I'm going to just salvage these guys, and then after I do that, I will be on the lookout for the Mad Scientist Research Lab. Alright, finally found one. I have to jump everywhere. These things are so hard to find. If anybody knows a better trick to finding these things, I know like the range is between 150 and 240 from the center. But it seems that, I mean, if you look, I mean, I've been everywhere. I kind of started down here, and then I jumped back up here. I think maybe the closer you get to, I've heard a rumor, this is just a rumor, but the closer you get to the actual breach, which is here, maybe in that range between 150 and 240, I think maybe they happen a little bit more often. Okay, so I am going to go in and kill the satellite. Alright, so that wasn't it. So we need at least one more, I think. I'm going to go ahead and salvage this. And then find another one. So, yeah. If I can try not to hit the asteroids. Okay, so I'll be right back. I'm going to salvage this, like I said. And then we'll go ahead and track down another one. Okay, So we found another one in this green old galaxy, or the green old system here. So this is one more. I hope this is the last one. And I hope I'm prepared. I have a lot of stone on my ship, and a lot of it in the front, and a lot of it in the back. So if I'm running away or going towards the guy, or the mad science lab, I will be all set. But yeah, and I have a ton of shields as well, so hopefully his lightning guns don't whittle me down too much. Alright, so we're just going to kill this. And by the way, I did, just as a note, I found him fairly close to the other one, so it looks like it's not, like if you're looking for him, it's not going to be too far away from the barrier. So if you're having trouble finding them, I found two in pretty quick succession. Like, it was only 3 or 4 jumps since I found the other one, and the other one was down in this section over here. So I think being a little bit closer to the barrier, you're a little bit better off finding them. Anyways, so okay, so let's get this guy. And again, I'm going to speed through the dialogue when I do the mad scientist, because because when you're talking to him, he can shoot at you, which is no good. Oh, that's it. So, all right. So again, I'm going to salvage this one. Then we will find another one. So hopefully my strategy works. Hopefully going a little bit closer to the barrier works a little bit better to find them. So anyways, okay. Alright, so that's the next one has to be it, because I know I already killed at least one before this. So that would be 2 and 3 that we just killed. So the next one will be the 4th one. And that is definitely going to be the next one. So, alright. So, gonna salvage this and I'll be right back. Alright, so here we go. We have what I only assume, I hope, is the last one. I know I did 1, we just did 2. And this should be the number 4. So that should make number 4. Okay, so let's get this guy. And, oh, I did find, I was going to tell you, I found this energy to shield converter, so that, I hope, helps up a little bit. So, I think that pretty much doubled our shields. So, our shields are just, look at the number is a scientific notation. That's when you know your shields are up to snuff. Okay, so let's get this guy. Again, I'm going to forgo the dialogue because I need to make sure that I don't get killed while I'm reading it. Alright, almost dead. There we go. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to... Oops. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so hopefully... Yeah, he's already killing my shields a little bit here. But that is to be expected. So maybe... kind of neck and neck here. Yeah, so he's not... I'm not taking... Well, there goes. There's a little damage there. Okay, so I'm going to put a hurting on him a little bit. Let's see if I can't do these as well. If I get in a little bit closer to him. Yeah, so I think this will work, I hope. Kind of neck and neck here, so it's a little... Yeah, it's a little, Okay, so let's get out a little bit here. Ooh, he got something on mine. Jerk. Okay, so let's scoot here. Oh man, woohoo, we're close to it. We're close to it. Oh my god. Okay, so apparently we need to scoot the hell out of here before we die. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to get out of here. That's what we're going to do. How far away is he? Yeah, so okay, so yeah. So, okay, so another time. That's alright though. We'll get him another time. So, I know I gotta put more stone on, I guess. So, there's that. Okay. Alright, so yeah. We know what we need to kill Bottan now. We need a lot more stone shielding up front. And that should get him. So we're just going to wait until next time. Next episode. So I hope you guys enjoy. And I'm just going to kill these guys here. I know I'm very low on shield and hull here, but I think we should be able to get these guys. But anyways, guys, yeah. So next time we'll put on some we'll put on a lot more stone shielding, because that really does seem to work. And so that held him off quite a bit. So a lot of his shots were kind of missing and not hitting. So, and then when I turned around, a lot of his shots were hitting. So that means that the stone was actually working. So, which is pretty cool. And also, again, trying to find the Mad Energy Labs to kill. So the 4 that we need to kill. Those are a little bit. I found it was a lot easier to find them closer to the barrier. So within that 150 to 240 range, it was actually a lot easier to find them. So I was finding them a lot easier. So yeah. So guys, hope you enjoyed. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to, if you're going to buy another game or any other game, go ahead and use my my Humble Bundle link. It really does help out. Anyways, guys, thanks for coming along for the flight. Bye for now.
Ready to lift off. Don't give it a second thought. Pack up your bags and let's get the fuck out of here. What if we flew to see the stars, out of the galaxy then beyond? Get some perspective on making the earth disappear. One night of making the hourglass stop, one night of letting the pressure come off. Finally, carefree. We'll do exactly what we want. No one can tell us that we're not immortal. Tonight we're immortal. Tonight, yeah, let's make a scene. We might be young, but at least we feel immortal. Tonight we're immortal. Immortal. Tonight we're immortal. Ready, set, let's go. Head off to the light show. Let every beat of the bass take you further away. We'll make our own world. We paid our dues, yeah, I think we've earned a moment of living it up, even just for a day. One night of making the hourglass stop, one night of letting the pressure come off. Fine.